Hello everybody, did you like the dancing? Have you all been dancing? Hello, welcome to our Christmas party. Oh my goodness, a Christmas virtual party. Look, I've got my sparkles on. I've still got my hat on. I hope you're all ready for some fun. We have got lots of things planned for this evening. It is our Christmas live party, celebrating Christmas Eve, I should say. Christmas is around the corner. How is everybody? I'm Debbie Moore and welcome to our Christmas live show. It is the 23rd of December. Where has this year gone? I can see there's so many of you on tonight. Thank you. I wasn't too sure because sometimes, you know, we have these live parties and people are like, oh, it's just a lot of fun and or they're busy doing things, but we have got so many messages. I really don't know where to start. So let me just kick it off by double checking that you can hear me okay on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to let me know if the mic is that you can hear me loud and clear because we have lots of fun in store. Tonight's show, as I said, it is our Christmas party, which means party games. Look, I've got Christmas pink ones, and there's one just that way. You can see up there as well. And I've even got some fairy lights. You can see them there. I have tried to get things going, but oh my goodness, everybody, it's been a mammoth job today trying to get everything sorted. I can see loads of people sending me thumbs up. So let's kick that off by telling, well, ask him, what's your favourite party game? I was thinking, can I remember my party games when I went to parties? You know, what is your favourite ever party game? Please give me some love, give me some sugar, like and share this page over on YouTube. Click that subscribe button if you aren't already following Debbie Moore Designs, and give me some thumbs up. At the moment I can only see 2 people. That is quite sad. I hope there's more than 2 people that has sent me some thumbs up and likes our lovely live show. And also on Facebook, don't forget to hit that follow button at the top right. Looks like a little bell. You'll be notified when we're actually doing more live shows, more demonstrations, and please share the page. It really does help me. I know I say this every time, but honestly, everybody, it is very hard out there. It has been one of the hardest years. The last 2 years have been really hard in the craft industry. A lot of you know that Create and Craft went under, and it's had a whole big knock-on effect on small companies, medium companies, even large companies. A lot of them are no longer here. And for us to survive, we need to be talked about. So whenever you share or like a page, that actually helps me. It helps me. It tells the Facebook and YouTube algorithm, this person likes this person. So that means, oh, I'll share you with somebody else. So that's why I always say every time, please give me thumbs up if you want, of course. You don't have to. But if you would like to share the page, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. What is your favorite party game, everybody? Let's start off on Facebook. I've got Bonsoir, Debbie and Dave International Crafting Family from Portsmouth. Hugs and prayers to all who need them from Anne. Hi, Anne. I've got Marcia from Arizona. I've got Eva from Sweden. I've got Leslie joined. She says, hello, Debbie. Hope you're feeling a bit better and you get your room all ready for Christmas. Then have rest. I have been up since, 6:30 this morning. Trying to get everything sorted out. I'm a little bit hyper now. You know when you get past the point of tiredness. So yes, I'm very hyper. It's our Christmas party and I will be having some rest. Maybe not until Boxing Day though. Hi Fiona, thank you for joining us. I have also got Carol joined us, and Caroline and Christine, Patricia, Mandy. I've got Claire who says, good evening everybody, I'm very happy Christmas and Craftmas to Debbie, Dave and crew and all the crafters near and far. Thank you, Claire. I've got Carmen from Malta. I've got Tina and Harry saying wonderful dancing gnomes, Merry Christmas. Yes. Christine, hello, she's loving the graphics. I've got Lois joined us. I've got Yvonne. I've got Heba. Hi, Heba. Hope you're well. Here's what Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're all well. Sending you lots of hugs, love and hugs to anybody who need them. Thank you for that. Hi, Angela. Thank you for joining us in Shaz Day. I've got Maureen. I have got Pat saying, evening, everybody. Not been watching for a while, as in the last month I have lost a brother-in-law to cancer, then lost my granddaughter's little baby girl. She was born at 8 months sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry. And then last week my son-in-law was in a head-on crash. So not been a great month. Oh, Pat, I'm so sorry to hear that. Send your hugs and prayers for strength. And if you do stay with us, I hope I can bring a little bit of a smile to you. I'm so sorry for that. I've got Marian just joined us as well. Kristen said, Debbie, I hope the electricity is back on and your room is ready or coming along. Yes and no and yes and no. Christine, I will put a post out tomorrow of the before and after, and you can tell me what, you're just going to have to bear with me. Hi, Sherry. She says, has Debbie started yet? Has no volume, just dancing Santas. Sorry, I was trying to find everything, Sherry, but I'm started now. Pauline says, just laughing, the reindeer has 4 legs and 2 arms. Yes, I noticed that as well. Dave didn't. Honestly, what is he like? Okay, I've got Betty just joined us. She says, good evening, Debbie, Dave, Noel and all the crafters. Are you all ready for a fun evening? I am. I have had enough of being ill. I want some fun. So we're going to have a party with lots of games. I have over on YouTube, I've got Karen just joined us. I've got Teresa. I've got Nikki. I've got Phil. I've got Norma. I have also got Janet joined us from North Carolina. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'm very quickly going through it all. I've got Elaine also joined us. I've got Robin as well. I've got Julie joined us as well. Another Teresa. Thank you all for joining me. I've got Sue says, good evening, Debbie, Deb, and all the crafters. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Have a great evening. Thank you, Sue, for that. I've got Jane that has just joined us, sending Christmas blessings to all. Thank you. I've got Anne as well, said, hi, Debbie and Deb and crafting friends. Wishing everybody a happy, peaceful Christmas wherever you are around the world. That's lovely. Thank you for that. Hi, Denise. Thank you for joining us. I've got Vivette. I've got Janet. I've got Jill. Wow, loads of you. I've got another Denise saying, I always love playing charades. That's a good one. I should have done that tonight. I'll have to do that next time. A charade or something. I love coming up with virtual games, everybody. I have got, oh my goodness. Vivette says, so when I was a child, it had to be past the parcel of musical chairs. Yes, I kept missing the chair and ended up on the floor. Phil says, my favourite party game is musical chairs, or if using toilet Game of Thrones. I don't think I know what that one is. I've got Pat that's just joined us. I have got Ellie says, hello. Me and my daughter Ellie are crafting in our craft room and watching you from Hereford. Hello there. Thank you for joining us for our crazy crafting. Well, basically, it's a Christmas party slash crafting fun slash giveaways, prizes galore, and loads of chat. There is the odd new product on tonight, but it's all about you guys tonight. I've got loads of fun in store for you. I've got Carol that's just joined us. She says, good evening, Debbie, Deb, and happy crafters. Sorry, going to miss the party. Not feeling well yet again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carol. Enjoy the party, everybody, and I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a New Year. Send hugs and kisses and prayers for your speedy recovery, Carol. I hope you feel better very soon. I have got Jeanette joined us. Hello. Oh, Shazda said, looking gorgeous. It's a sparkle. Sparkle on the red lipstick. It's the red lipstick that does it, Shazda. I have got Lucille joined us. She said, bonsoir toute le monde from the French Alps. Tomorrow it will probably snow. I wish you a great show and to be lucky. Hugs to you, Debbie and Deb and Noel, of course. Yes, Noelle might be joining us tonight. We'll have to wait and see. I've got Wendy joined us. I've got Julie, who's loving the new graphics. I have also got Pauline. I've got Lorraine, Alexis. I've got Margaret, Sharon, Mandy, Patricia, Betty, Teresa. Wow, guys. Margaret, she says, good evening to everybody. Debbie, you were looking sparkly tonight. I did say I was going to put some sparkle on. I have got Pat just joined us, and Julie says, you have just made me laugh. Musical chairs I used to like, but my bum didn't. Yes. Yeah, I always did that. I've got Jane just joined us as well. Maury says, pass the parcel. Hi, Mary. She's put party, yes. Patricia says, love the rough and tumble on musical chairs. That's for sure. Colleen says, thumbs up. Hi, Colleen. I've also got, who've I missed? I've said Sarah. I've got Betty. I've got Christine says, lots of likes and shares. My favourite party games. Love playing card games. Yeah, I need to come up with different games for our virtual ones. Hi, Carol and Kath. Lots of you are loving Pass the Parcel and charades. Shadir says, well, Debbie, I will sit back and relax and watch the show as I know how this goes. Working tonight and do not want to have a headache. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Okay. For those of you that can't make tonight, don't forget we have another party on New Year's Eve. I said that right? Yes, I have, which I'll tell you later on during the show. Loads of you are liking Pass the Parcel, musical chairs or charades. Thank you guys for letting me know. Mandy's bought musical statues and Pass the Parcel, and as I got older, spin the bottle. Yes, I remember those. I have got Colleen says charades her favourite. Oh. See, it's a little bit chilly, everybody, here. So Dave has made me a chocolate Baileys in a big cup. So, so I suppose there is alcohol in it, but apparently it's not because it burns off when it gets boiled or something along that. But essentially, it tastes delicious. Julie says, I like charades and it was a bit safer and bingo. I've got Catherine just joined us, and I've got Angela. I've got Edgy from South Africa. Oh, Teresa likes bingo. I've got Kirsty says hide and seek. I hide in the car and read. The kids are in the house seeking. Kirsty, that's amazing. That is so funny. I have got loads of you saying their favourite one is Pass the Parcel. Chris has put, I just play cards and trivia games with my granddaughter. Sometimes her mum and brother join in. Heather says, I love playing board games, also Murder Party with family and friends. I think we got, what did we got? We got a board game called Sherlock Holmes, I think it was called. I wonder if that's the same, Heather. I have got Cynthia just joined us. Hi, Cynthia. I've got Margaret saying musical chairs and the Grand of Duke of York were my party games when I was young a long time ago. And the Grand Duke of York, I don't think I've heard of that one. Hi, Anna. Thank you for sending me stars. It'll help me to do more demonstrations and lives. Thank you for that. She says, good evening, Debbie and Dave and all the others. Not being able to like it on Facebook, but do like all my crafting friends. Oh, thank you, Anna. I have got, oh my goodness, so many messages. I've got a message from Anna to Pat sending love and hugs. I've got, oh my goodness, Mandy. And I've got Victoria's just joined us. Yes, Noelle will be joining us tonight. It is a Christmas party. Phil's put, chocolate Baileys was my neighbour's favourite. Yes. Bingo was my favourite too. Zara's put that. I've got, Norma says, my grandson does a quiz for the family and we don't have teams. Oh, we have teams of two, usually have some cheating, but great fun, and the older ones play dominoes. Phil's put, I love a good game of Monopoly. I haven't played it in years. I've got so many messages coming through. I have got, Pauline says, instead of pin up the tail of the donkey, pin the holly on the pudding. Oh, I love that idea, Pauline. Oh, I might need to use that somehow. Lorraine says, I like to organise and pass the parcel so I can give everybody something as the parcel goes round. Oh, that's lovely. Loads of you are going for pass the parcel. I've got Marianne as likes pass the parcel charades were her favourite party games. I've got Lucille says, we don't have party game tradition. Oh, we're doing party games tonight though, Lucille. I've got, Colin says, looking amazing as always. Oh, bless you, thank you. I feel better, everybody. I feel much better for the first time in weeks, months. But you know what? You all know I've injured myself and I have to take every day. I don't know what's going to happen. So I take a day at a time and count my blessings. That's the best way. I have got, Angela says, don't have a favourite game at Christmas, but always end up playing hide and seek with the kids. Lorraine says, if there are children involved, it's Sleeping Lions. Now I know what that one is. Yes, I can understand. Colin says, I would like to know if Dave has got his glittery top on too. No, he hasn't, but you'll see a picture later on. He is wearing a Christmas outfit. That's all I'm going to say, Colin. We've got some pictures coming up later on. Oh, yes, Christine, sorry, I meant to text you. I did get the Christmas card. It is beautiful. Thank you very much. It'll be going in the Grand Salon with all my other Christmas cards. And I know some of you sent me some Christmas cards. I'm getting a parcel tomorrow. So thank you if anybody has sent me any little Christmas cards. I'm looking forward to opening them all. I've got, where am I? So many messages to go. Pat's Pot, can't play it by myself anymore, but I used to love playing the game of Twister with all the family when we got together at Christmas. Now I just watch. I remember playing that. I never could do it. I always fell over. I have got, Betty says, hot chocolate with a dash of Baileys, my late husband's favourite, with loads of fluffy cream on top. I haven't got fluffy cream on top, but I have a lovely Baileys in there. Okay, very quickly, if I haven't said hello to you, let me just double check who haven't I said hello to very quickly. I think that's everybody over there. I have got, Mandy says, I have a board game called Hedgehog's Revenue. Forfeits are hysterical when tipsy. Hedgehog's Revenue, my goodness, I'll have to look that one up. Jeanette says, spin the bottle used to be my favourite with loads of alcohol. Julie's put, we love to play Othello, Uno, Flip and Parcel game, which you start with a parcel but you could end up with nothing, using a dice and a list of dice numbers to tell you what to do. I have not heard of that one. Loads of messages coming through. Mare says, we play card games on Christmas Eve and eat a full English breakfast for tea. Yum yum. Dave would like that. Thank you, everybody, for your messages. He says, oh dear, I hope it wasn't one of the ladies that danced on the table after a few drinks, Jeanette. Okay, right, everybody. I think I might have read everybody's messages out so far. If I haven't, give me, let me know what your favourite party game. Now, we are going to be picking 2 lucky winners, okay? Loads. Let me explain about tonight's show, because it is a little bit different than normal. Actually, it's a lot different than normal. We are going to be having lots of party games, which means loads of giveaways. Everybody is going to get some kind of prize by the end of, basically, all I would say, by the end of this week. So the idea behind it, tonight we have our like and share. So make sure you give me some thumbs up and tell me what your favourite party game, and like and share the page on YouTube and also on Facebook. And then we'll be picking 2 winners to win gift vouchers on that one. But it doesn't stop there. So we'll just take the banner down for that while I'm explaining about tonight, and then I'll just say hello to a few new people that's just joined us. So tonight it is our Christmas party. It is our Christmas Eve party, and it is a celebration that we started about 5 years ago. It was an idea that I had, and it's kind of snowballed because we don't have charades on tonight, but we do have hangman game, we have tombola, and we might have something else as well. I'm not going to give you all away, and basically we'll go through the show and explain how it goes. Now you can participate. You do not need to actually order anything during the show. Just enjoy the community, enjoy getting together and just having fun and chatting away. I know there's loads of you have been following me for a long time, and some of you only just started, so thank you for joining us tonight. Now if you do want to buy, for example, the first item that we have on tonight, I've picked one of my favourite all-time tools, FB3904, and I've given it to you at a silly price. So some of the prices are very silly. A pricking tool. We all need them in the crafting world, okay? I'll be showing you a bit more what is the best thing about a pricking tool later on. Normally $3.99, and it'll either be a yellow, a pink one or a green one, FB3904. If you wanted one, if you wanted to buy during the show, Dave, can you drop off that bottom banner for me again, please? FB3904, not that one. Yes, I can't see, thank you. We'll put the other thing back up, please. FB3904, you can see that if you want to buy, all you need to do is put in the comments on YouTube or Facebook, and that item will be allocated to you. However, if this is your first time ordering this way, you do need to make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address, and then we'll be able to send you an email invoice. Now this show will be processed tomorrow, and if you are watching this on catch up, hello there, you can still order after the fact, but it might be a few days before I send you your email invoice. Now when you get your email invoice, some of the items we've got them on really special prices, so these prices will hold until you actually until these actually go back up probably at the end of the month, beginning of next year. So take advantage. I can see people are already ordering the pricking tool, and some in multiples. FB3904 is the item. When you actually click on your email invoice that I'll be sending out to you in the morning, you'll be able to pay by debit card, credit card, and even PayPal over 3 installments. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com. If you haven't received anything within a few days, unless it's Christmas, I will stress that, send us a message, okay? You can give us a ring on 07553 457 168. Email us at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private message us at Debbie More Designs. Now, a few hours ago, except for 2 emails, Jessica had got totally up to date with the emails. I look after Messenger, and I'm afraid I'm a bit behind. Sorry about that, everybody. And of course, if you ring the office tomorrow, the office unfortunately is closed for Christmas. But you can leave a message and Jessica will get back to you as soon as she comes back after the holiday break. So let's just talk about some of our T's and C's. So that is how the system works. So the office is now closed, but obviously we are still taking orders. We'll reopen on the 2nd of, you said February there, January. And then of course also open again on the 5th of January. Most of all the staff will be back on the 5th of January, and all the orders will be processed, that's not even English, processed out. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them, but please bear with us during this festive season. We are now totally, Dave and I are working a few hours in the morning, and then from lunchtime we are off for a few days, which is exciting, but I'm not actually off. I'm working, cooking and making and hosting a dinner party for 17 people. Right, let's get started. Oh my goodness, since I've said hello, we have got a few more people just joined us. We have got Rochelle has joined us. We have got Lorna. Bear with me, I'm trying to, there we go. We have also got joined us is Donna. Thank you, Donna, for joining us. We have got Stephen. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining us. And Norma. I've got Margaret as well. I've got, oh my goodness, so many messages coming through very quickly. I've got Janet as well. Carmen, I might have said hello. Anna says, I forgot to say last night, thank you for my sweet treat in my last mystery box. Good. We do like a little surprise to put in those mystery boxes, Anna. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right, let's get started. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do a few products, and then we're going to start with the party games, and then we'll do that throughout the show. But essentially, it's a party throughout. And we'll go through any questions as they come up, if anybody is stuck with any ideas. Right, everybody. So, first item is a pricking tool. Normally $3.99. This is available. Well, this will come in pink or green, and it's FB3904, and it's only £1. We'll put the top camera on very quickly. I'm going to explain how you actually use this. And this is what this show is all about. It's all about how to most of the time. So one of the things it is brilliant for, everybody, it is taking your foam pads. So there's a foam pad. Put it down. And then look, takes the top off. I hate taking foam pads on. So how you use it is you almost stab it and push. Press it down. And then keep that still in there and push off. That's very easy, isn't it? This is why this is my favorite tool. So this is why I put it on offer. So we have some items that are my top favorites, and then we have some new items. Now the other thing that's really brilliant for is taking double-sided tape off. So if I show you what I mean, so I'm just going to take this off here. So this is FB3904. Everybody, you cannot get it for this price anywhere. This is ridiculous. £1, everybody. Look at this. Put this on here. And then how cool is this? So what you do is once you put the tape on, whether it's Redline or any other, you rub this towards you first, and then you push back. And as you push back, look at that. It lifts it up. So remember, push forward, and then look at that. It literally takes it off. There you go. And there's my tape. So I'm moving on because it's FB3904. If you haven't got one, pop it in, or if you already got one, I keep losing mine. I have about 5. Next item, my favorite kit of the year. It is still, I'm afraid to say, well, not afraid to say, FB3905. A lot of you have already got this kit, but what I've done is I've given you at a special price. This is my favorite kit, Roses and Bloom card making kit or download. Normally, look at the price, everybody, $17.99. I've given you at $5.99. It's not even, it's less than half price. You guys do the maths. Look what you're getting. Now, you may remember it. This is the kit I designed in memory of my mother. And it's got the most amazing heartfelt sentiments as well as inspirational ones, some religious ones as well. But the colours are just gorgeous. So I thought you would like this for spring. You can use it $5.99 for 24 crafting sheets and a forever code. But if you want the download, FB3905D, $4.99, everybody. I'll show you the picture and it's coming up so you can see it. FB3905. There it is. We'll zoom in a little bit so you can see what you're going to get in there. You have got those lovely colour palettes. You've got heartfelt quotes in there. You have got beautiful sentiments. We'll go over to the other side. We've got toppers in there. You've got side scenes in there. Honestly, it is one of my favourite kits, and which is why I've showed it on there. Jane said, since you showed us how to use a pricking tool, it's been a game changer for me. See, everybody needs a pricking tool. Thank you for that. I'm sure I've said hello to Donna that's just joined us. Hi, Barbara and Shirley. Thank you for joining us. Anna says, I've been using my green and pink one all day today. That's what I mean. Everybody needs a pricking tool. Hi, Leslie. Thank you for joining us. Lucille said, Jessica did a good job with the emails today. The whole team deserves now holiday and enjoy them. Thank you for that. Okay. So this is my fabulous Roses and Bloom card making kit. If you're those people that don't know, I designed this kit when I lost my mum 5 years ago. The rose that you see in there, a few roses, are from the rose that I grew from my mum's funeral bouquet. I literally cut off, I followed the instructions and grew a rose bush from it, and these were the roses that bloomed, and that's why it's called Roses in Bloom. And that's why the quotes are grateful quotes, inspirational ones, heartfelt quotes. If you haven't got this kit, $5.99, go for it, everybody. It is the one choice that I've chosen for the year, and it'll be a long time before I pick. I mean, I've got loads of kits, as you know, that I brought out over the years, but I still love this kit because look at that one. Just to brighten your day. How lovely is that? Do you know what I mean? Sending all our love. You know, you've got Yet Is Best to Come, Happy Retirement. It's a bit of everything. Victoria's put stunning kit. I love this collection. You and me both. Heber's put, I've got the Roses in Bloom collection on USB key, which is one of my favorite roses collection. Oh, thank you. So remember, if you want the download, put a D in there. You will get it. Obviously, the physical kit will not go out until the new year, but you can get the download, FB3905D. Okay, Vivette's put, a pricking tool always go on my new crafter's toolbox. Yep, definitely. I have got so many of you sending me messages on trying to multitask as I go. So can I just answer a couple of questions, please? So Yvonne, FB3904 can be added to my order from last night. Yes, I've already invoiced that, email invoiced that, but I can send that again, no problem. Oh God, Mary says, use this kit yesterday for a thinking of you card. There you go. You know, sometimes you just need those words. The next thing is my favorite die of the year, FB3905. Now, I've done something totally radical. Is that the right word? For me? Dave's like, maybe. Look at the price, £7.50. Normally $17.99, and the reason why is I've only got 10 left. Once it's gone, it's sold out. My favorite die for this year has to be Magnolia Dreams. And I've got some samples that the design team have made with them. Look at that. It looks at that and you think, well, that looks like nothing. But it's massive. Normally, I know it says $17.99, but normally the die would be £22. Let me show you what you're going to get, because it comes with a forever code. So the actual cutout artwork, we've got that. And of course, if you just want the download of the kit, because it comes with a full card making kit download as well to do some of the samples that I'm going to show you. FB3906, if you haven't got that, look at that. It's not just that color. When I show you the samples, you're going to go, oh, I need it. £7.50. There's nothing wrong with it. I've just cherry picked it as my favorite of the die of the year, and I'm not even going to count them. There's loads there. There's loads of dies. Go for it if you would like it. FB3906. Now, of course, if you want the download of just the download, let me show you this. FB3906D. This is the most amazing. It's so beautiful. Loads of you are going for it. Thank you, everybody. Yes, of course. Now, remember, limited stock. So, first come first serve. All the products that are on tonight's show are already on the website. So this I can't guarantee. If you've ordered it on here, by the time tomorrow happens, it might be and it might not be. Can I have that and pay next week, please? Yes, I'll put that in there and I'll get that sorted out. Karen says, I couldn't find the show yesterday. Where was it? It was here. Well, obviously not here, Karen. You can watch it on Catch Up, okay? If you send me a private message, I can send you the link. Or what you can do, Karen, is you can go into YouTube. On YouTube, there's a top section that says Lives, and it'll have yesterday's date, and you can see the yesterday's show if you missed it. I've got Kathy just joining, says, evening, Debbie and Dave. Thank you for a wonderful year of delightful kits, fantastic downloads, demonstrations, and shows that have been great company. Merry Christmas to you all, wherever you are in the world. Oh, thank you for that. Right, everybody. So let me just show you some samples, because honestly, the team have had so much with this collection. Now, this is 20 sheets from our Magic Magnolia card making. Look what you can create. Look how delicate. Obviously, this has been die cut out. But look at that. Great. Look how beautiful that card is. So this is why I've chosen it. That is a lovely one. Wishing you a day that is a special in every way. But look at all the layers. Can you all see that, everybody? How gorgeous is that? But remember, you can do different shapes, different types, okay? You can mix and match it. You can put a few in, or how about doing a home decor piece? Keep growing until you bloom. That is lovely. So remember, we'll put the actual download, if you want the download on it, if I just do this, there you go. You can see how gorgeous that is. Because this one, by the way, I just fussy cut it out. So if you're going for the download, $5.99 for that gorgeous download, and it's only FB3906D. I think I'm going to move on because I think the die might have sold out by the looks of it. So I'm going to move on to a drum roll because we have a brand new product, everybody. That was a bit short. What happened? Maybe Noelle's not playing properly. Okay, FB3907. This is a brand new, and then we are going to do some party games. Look at this, everybody. So this one is Rainbow Valley. Sorry, I missed the word gnomes. Rainbow Valley Gnomes card making kit. That's my fault. But let me show you some imagery. We'll zoom in and you can see it. So to get rid of the wintry blues, if anybody's got the wintry blues, you want Rainbow Valley, the brand new gnome card making kit with Forever Code. How gorgeous is that? It is only $14.99 instead of $19.99. If you want the download for this, it's FB3907D, and it is $7.99. Now remember, everybody, okay, if you would like any of these kits, these are coming out in January. You can see how gorgeous the colorways are on this. So this is Rainbow Valley Gnome card making kit. Now we've got two different kits coming, everybody. We've got it as a card making kit, but we've also got a dimensional. So if you want to try doing something dimensional, this is FB3908. It's the Rainbow Valley Dimensional Kit. I should say Rainbow Valley Gnomes, the Dimensional Kit with Forever Code. It is only $12.99 instead of $17.99, and you're going to be doing side scenes. You've got rocker cards, you've got slider cards, really fun dimensional. It is bright, it is totally bright, which is why it's called Rainbow Valley. If you want the download price for this one, it is $6.99, everybody. So remember, there's two different types. So you have got the card making kit, which is of course is toppers, decoupage, backing papers. That is the card making kit. And that is FB3907. Can we put the other code on the other side, Dave? Is that possible? And put this zoom out a little bit so people can see the whole thing. So as you can see, this is FB3907 is the card making kit, and there you go. So you get an idea of the color palette, the gnomes you're going to get there. You're going to get some of the characters. It's ready for spring, really. So this is a brand new collection that is coming out. If you want the physical, it's FB3907 for the card making kit, or FB3908 for the dimensional kit. But if you want the download, you have to put a D on the end, okay? And this is FB3908D or FB3907D. Now these prices will go up at the beginning of the year, so make sure once you get your email invoice sorted out that you actually pay for the items before the prices go up, because we've given you a little discount because it's our party. Right, party games, let's start. Okay, if we've got any questions, please let me know. What takes priority, ordering on here or the website? It's the same thing, Fiona, because what happens is, it's the same process. So for example, tomorrow morning, I will send out all the email invoices for anybody that's ordered here. And as soon as you've paid, that will go into our order system. And what will happen is if somebody places an order an hour later on the website, yours goes before. So it is basically the email invoice is the same principle. The only difference is instead of you going to the website and buying, I'm sending you an email invoice. Hopefully that makes sense. What's dimensional mean, Debbie? Right, Caroline. So dimensional is side seam. So obviously not this one. It'll be in the gnome. So there's a side seam. Then also, what else is dimensional? Rocker card is dimensional. So you get to do rocker cards. There's a nicer side seam that are kind of, he needs re-sticking that one. But there you go. So there you can see that is dimensional. It goes completely flat. You will get the sheets, you'll get the instructions, and all you need to do is put them together. Then you have a slider card, which I don't know what I've done with it. But you'll get different rocker cards like this. So you will get dimensional. So that's the difference between the two. Hopefully that makes sense, Caroline. Right, okay, where am I with a little bit? I think I've answered the questions. So, party games. Oops, I'll sort that out in a bit. Edgy says, I love the new gnomes. Are they also on the website? I used for Christmas gnomes this year. They've been very popular, thank you. Those new gnomes are on the website on those codes. Okay, so remember they come in the beginning of January and they're on there. So those codes again, just before we go to the party games, because people have just asked, is FB3907 for the card making kit, and that includes toppers, decoupage, backing papers. So it's just what I call straight, easy cutting out, and then you can actually create whatever card shape you want. But if you want shaped cards, which is FB3908, which is the dimensional bit, which is rocker cards, side seam, slider cards, $12.99, honestly. And I think that's for 16 sheets. That's brilliant. And don't forget, you've got the download codes on there and put a D on the end. Right, now, party. Party. Right. Has anybody ever played Tombola? We are going to have a crafting Tombola. If you have done my parties before, you know what we're going to do. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun, but it's going to be crazy. So how it works, Dave's going to put up a tombola. So we have 15 numbers. Okay, you can choose any number, but you have to answer a question that I'm going to ask. Now, obviously, there is loads of you on tonight, so I am going to close my eyes and pick one, but you have to give me the number. Now, obviously, at the beginning, there's all the numbers available. But as we go through the tombola process, if somebody's already picked one, you can't choose that number again. And the other thing, how the system works is I'm going to ask you a question, and it's to see if you were listening the last year, to see if you learned anything through my shows. Not that I am teaching through gifting, maybe a little bit, but the idea is a lot of fun, everybody, and at the same time I teach you something. I might even share you a technique that you've never seen before. So if you want to participate, grab some white paper. We're going to be doing some shaped cards. I'm going to be asking you questions. Does that make sense to everybody? I've got Estelle just joined us. I've got another Janet's just joined us. I think everybody is okay. Okay. We are going to get started. Right, I'm going to do an easy one. Can you, okay, so we're going to start with this one. I'm going to have a piece of paper, and you're going to have to tell me what the shape card is. Right, okay, so all I'm doing, everybody, is it's a very easy card shape. I'm going to start by doing this. Now wait until I've finished, and then you can do it, okay? So what I want to do is then I'm going to cut down to about here, which is about halfway for those people who've never done this shape before. Then you fold this forward like so, and then what you do is fold it back, and what it does, it reinforces that line. So when you open up your card and push it down, you create what? What shape, everybody, is that card? Let me know. Pick a number. So just tell me the name of it. Tell me the name of this shape card. I have done it so many times over the years and this year. And pick a number and somebody may win. Karen, you haven't picked a number. Pick a number, tombola. You have to pick a number. Okay, and the same with you, Rochelle. Pick a number for the tombola. So what is this shape card, everybody? It's going crazy. And don't forget to pick a number for the tombola. Somebody is going to win a gift for this. I can see loads of them coming in now. Yes, everybody's got the answer. Brilliant. I can see loads on YouTube and Facebook. And yes, I can see that people have put them. That's right. Okay, so let's put the front camera on. And how it's going to work, everybody, because we have two platforms, I'm picking somebody on YouTube and put somebody on Facebook. Now, the one thing I forgot to tell you, the winners of the tombolas will get either a gift voucher, a crafting gift, or a download, okay? Obviously, if you are international, we won't be sending you out a physical gift unless you've already got an outstanding order. We'll do that, okay? But it will be a surprise. But at the end of the day, they're gifts. So you're going to love them, whichever one you're going to get. And Jessica will be sending that out. The tombola prizes will go out the beginning of the second week. Now, the reason we're saying that is obviously you can imagine that the office will be crazy busy. The first week they come back from the Christmas break. At the end of the day, it's an extra present for you whenever you get it, okay? So, right, I'm going to close my eyes and pick firstly on, wow, loads of messages. You've all got it. I'm going to start about here. There we go. Close my eyes and pick one. And we have got Mare Brown, side stepper number 6. It is a side stepper. Well done, Mare. You've got it. Now, for those people who've never done a side stepper before, you can use it that way and you can use it that way, but you can also use it that way. And the other thing to remember, when you open a side stepper up, it is also a pop-up. Okay, over on YouTube, let me go to the top of the list because there's loads of you on there. Thank you, everybody. And I am, oops, what happened to my YouTube? Bear with me a second. I've just come out of it. Let me just get you again. There we go. Thinking about it. There we go. Let me just bring it down. Oh, honestly, I think I need to have a touch screen on this laptop. There. Okay, so over on YouTube, well, loads of you are already on. Thank you, guys. And we are going to just change this to live chat, so make sure that everybody has a chance. And then I'm going to close my eyes and pick somebody. Okay, so the winner is Teresa McLardy. It is a stepper card. Number 9 is gone. So all of you who have called your names out with your number, you have won a prize. So congratulations. It's great, isn't it? Tombola. Right, are you ready to learn something else? So there's that one. Side stepper. Remember, you can use it 3 different ways. That way, and that way. Of course, plus the pop-up. So next one I'm going to talk to you about, I'm going to ask you what this tool is. Do you know what this tool is? Okay, pick a number and tell me what the tool is for. It is, okay, quite, if you don't use it, you might not know what it's for. Okay, can you put the top camera on for me, please? So look, what is it for? It's quite spiky. Who can tell me what this tool is for in the crafting world, okay? And pick a number. I've got loads of messages coming through. Very quickly, I'm going to say hi to Terry. And I've also got Sue, and I've got loads more people just joined that I haven't said hello. I've also got Ellie. Thank you for joining us. So remember, let me know what this tool is. What do you use this for? Okay. And the number. Okay, you need to tell me what this is for. I can see loads of messages coming through. Thank you, guys. Also on YouTube as well. Tell me what this is for. Oh, you all know this, don't you? Okay, I can see loads of you have picked numbers. Remember, we've got 2 down. You need to pick the numbers that you can see. Honestly, good. Loads of you on YouTube. What is going on with YouTube? Is people putting something on YouTube, Deb? Because I've got nothing. I think there's something wrong with YouTube. Okay, what is going on? Do I need to come out of it and come back in again, do you think? Oh, it's just coming through now. Sorry, everybody. Brilliant. Yep, I can see loads of messages. Okay, I can see loads of you putting messages in. Right, okay. So, yep, everybody's got the right answer. Brilliant. Okay. I am going to close my eyes to put the front camera on so you can see that I'm not picking names. It's only fair. So I go down to the top, which is a long way, which is about there. And then I close my eyes and go and stop. And I have got Iris Little. It's a multi-tool for release card from Dies, number 11. Iris Little, congratulations, you got the right one. Okay, right, then I do the same over on YouTube yet again. Loads. Get to the top, there we go. And then I close my eyes and go down and up and pick one person. And it is Denise Hillier, number 13, used for cleaning dyes from papers. Yeah, you all know what that tool is. Well, that's brilliant. 13, Denise Hillier. So you all get the idea of the game, okay? You're all having fun. You're all learning something. You know, I wish school was this fun, wasn't it? It would be great. Okay, another shake card coming up, everybody. So, this is probably one of my all-time favourite ones. Are we ready? And when you see it, you'll go, oh, I know that one, Debbie. Are you ready? Okay, so everybody, it is, you fold it over. Now wait until I've finished it all before you actually put in the comment. Now remember, some of the numbers have gone already. Hi Liz, thank you for joining us. You will have to look and catch up, but also join in the fun. So we have got an A4 piece of paper that I've folded over, like so, and then I'm doing this. Okay, I'm not telling you what it is. And then I'm going to do this, everybody, like so. And then, so I'm so far, hopefully you're with me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that over like that. Then I am just going to get some glue and put glue here, put this on here. And I recreate what? Look at that. What have I just showed you how to do with no measuring? It's such an easy technique to do, everybody. Okay, you can do it any size. Don't forget to put a number, okay, into the comments. Pick a number, okay, and then I can tell you where we go from there, okay? So, look how easy it was to do. You can create different techniques. I've been doing this for years. I think for about 6 years now I've been doing the shape. goes completely flat. How fun are these? Loads of you know it. Yep. Only one person has called it something else so far, but that's probably because other companies call it something else. But I've been calling this from the beginning. Right, everybody, brilliant. Right, okay. I am going to put the front camera on so you can see my face and see that I'm not just reading messages out. I am going to start with YouTube first. Now go to the top of where it starts. Where are we? There we go. So how it works is I close my eyes, everybody, and I just go down the list and then stop. Oh, wait a minute. I've come right out of it. Go back up there. All right. I've done the wrong one. Right. Start that again. Close my eyes and stop and pick one. Okay, so we have Cheryl Lee Harris, sightseeing card number 8. Congratulations, that is correct. And then I'm going to go over to YouTube and do exactly the same. Loads of you on. Thank you for joining us. I am going to go down and up and down, close my eyes, and I have got Fiona Abbott, sightseeing card number 5. You guys, that means you do listen to me. Right, everybody, we're going to do one more, okay? We are going to do another shape. Now, this one, everybody, is one that is really good. Okay, I haven't actually done this for a while, so let's see if you get this. Okay, we'll put the top camera on, fold it in half. Okay, and what I'm doing is I am simply using my scissors. Where are they? Oh, there they are. And this is the spine, and then go down. I like Mare's answer when I said you listen to me. She says, well, of course. Do you know in French, that's to say that is bien sûr. It's Dave's favourite saying. Right, everybody, so what I've done, there's the top of the spine. Okay, I've cut it almost about halfway, and that's what you need to remember. Then you fold this forward. You never want to go past this line, okay, which is why you almost cut just halfway. And then simply fold back. There we go. Oh, Lucille says, I wish everybody Merry Christmas, enjoy the show. I have to leave. I have a bad cough and I have to catch a medical appointment. Take care, Lucille. Au revoir. See you next time. Have a lovely Christmas. Right, okay, so then I fold that forward, and then what you're going to do, everybody, is open it up and push it in. Karen, it isn't a middle stepper. Let me show you. You end up with this. There's another name for this, everybody. No, it isn't a middle stepper. What does that look like? Hint. Can everybody remember what this looks like? You would, football. That's all I'm going to say. What does this, you throw things over. No. Oh my goodness. No. It is not. What do you throw a ball into at football? It isn't a pop. It can be a pop-up card, but this is meant to be used like this. Okay. And you meant to hang things that way. Oh, I might have to re-show you the difference between this. This is not a middle stepper. Sorry, guys. It's not a center stepper as well. See if anybody knows. We're going to have to do a different one, okay? Patricia, you've got it right. It is, and so is Yvonne and Victoria. Victoria, you need to pick a number. Put a number next to the answer, okay? Estelle, yes, okay. It's not a stadium-centered stepper. Nearly right, okay, right. People are getting the idea. So, put the front camera on. So, everybody, just because everybody was getting a little bit confused, I'm going to show you the difference between the two. Okay, so now a lot of you know what this is, because obviously I need to pick the right one. Donna says, I finally have made it to the live, but I have to go. Darn, catch up again later. Bye, Donna. Take care and Merry Christmas. Robin, you need to give me a number. Oh, you have? Sorry, I need to put my glasses on. Right. Okay, everybody. I will pick the winners for these, but just very quickly, let me show you the difference between the two. Okay? This, of course, I will take, a lot of you have gone. We're going to start with YouTube first. I'm going to close my eyes and pick a winner. And the winner is Caroline Davis, number 15. It is a gold stepper, goalpost stepper, gold stepper, because this is what a middle stepper is. I'll show you. We will pick YouTube first. I need to go to the top. Okay, let's go to the top. Where are we? Find it. Right, close my eyes and pick somebody. And we have got Teresa Troy, number 12, post stepper, goal post stepper, correct. Number 12 are gone. Remember, all these numbers are going. So let me show you the difference. I'll put the top camera on. Number 12 was Teresa Troy. Okay, I can see people now get the ideas. Somebody's sending me some love. Thank you, guys. Let me show you what the difference between, because Heba says, I had no idea it's not a middle stepper. So this is called a goalpost stepper because it looks like a goalpost. A middle stepper, everybody, is this. When you actually repeat the same process, but what you do is you fold the sides. So then you're left with the middle, which is why it's called a middle stepper. So that is the difference between the two, everybody. I am glad I have taught you something new. Every day is a school day, my grandfather used to say. You learn something new. And for me, I'm learning things daily. So that is a middle stepper. Can you see that, everybody? And of course, you can make that wider if you want to. You can do it any size you want. But this is a middle stepper. And the other thing about this one is you can also use it this way. And you can use this one this way. And you can put string in that as well. Somebody did actually say a spinner stepper. And it also can be used as a spinner because you can put a piece of string here and spin. So essentially, I've shown you how to do different things. Mayor's put, great teacher. Thank you, Mayor. Bless you. So let's put the front camera in. So now you know the difference between the two different types, okay? This is a middle stepper because you've got the middle section of it. And remember, you can have it like this. You can cut them a little bit thinner and make this wider. You can also have it this way, which is a nice shaped card. No measuring, everybody. No measuring. This one is a goalpost stepper or goal stepper because it looks like a goalpost. But also some people do call it a spinner because you can have it this way and spin, or you can actually put a string here and something spinning. So there you go. But 9 times out of 10, it's called a goalpost stepper. Right, we're going to go back and doing Heber's spot. I mostly do decoupage and sightseeing cards myself, so I don't know many shaped cards. Well, Heber, this is the beauty. I am showing you via this game. Right, we're going to stop away from the game a second because we have... Oh, I've left it over there. Right, I will come to it in a second, but let me just show you the next number. Okay, somebody's just asked me about those gnomes again, so let me just start that number again, FB3907. And the picture of those gnomes, which were the brand new Rainbow Valley Gnomes card making kit, and also we've got a dimensional kit. So you wanted to know that, there you go. So that is the collection, everybody. And then you have also got FB3908. And that is a Rainbow Valley dimensional kit. Teresa Vivette says, I've never heard of a goalpost stepper card. Oh, well, there you go. I've been doing it for years. And But you saw the difference between a middle stepper. You can't have two the same names, otherwise it can get confusing. Right, everybody, but remember, we'll put the front camera in a second. They're the two ones. Going back to the steppers, people call them differently. I've been calling that a goalpost stepper. I've been doing that technique for about 20 years, but people do them differently. So it might be that you know it as something else. But as long as you know the difference between this, because that definitely looks different to that. Okay, so bear that in mind. We are going, thank you, Maureen. Yes, you can have it, no problem. The next exciting kit, we do this at the end. Estelle's put very vibrant. Are gnomes fairies? Are gnomes fairies? We'll zoom back in again, Dave. Can you put that on? They're not fairies, they're gnomes. They're enchanted, I suppose. They're enchanted. You've got, this is showing you what you're going to get in the card kit. It's available as a download. This will come out in January, and it's our Rainbow Valley Gnomes card making kit with Forever Code. So you can see it there. So you can see the characters that you're going to get. So we have so much on here. It's FB3907. And of course, if you want the dimensional, which is the slider cards, side scenes, rocker cards, it is FB3908. However, we have got, Jessica has finally, after so many requests, we finally managed to get it back in. Well, actually, we've done it. We do this at the end of the year. Can we have a proper drum roll? Is Noel about? No. FB3909. FB3909. It is our end of year treasure bundle, everybody. It is going to be, honestly, look what you're going to get. You are going to get £100 worth of goodies for $27.99. So this is the end of year FB3909, and it's not just Debbie Moore products. You can get any products that we supply at Debbie Moore Designs. If you're going for the physical one, it's FB3909, $27.99. If you want of course, the download option is FB3909D. I will tell you that they're limited. There's only so many of the treasure bundles that have been made up. You're going to get dies in there. You're going to get also card kits in there. You'll get stencils in there. You may get equipment in there. I don't know. It's the end of year treasure bundle. Literally, you are getting £100 worth of goodies for $27.99. Yes, you can have one. I can see people are now ordering it. I will tell you now, they are limited. When I say they're limited, I haven't been able to get as many done as we did last year. So first come, first serve for that. If you want £100 worth of goodies for $27.99, pop it in. Now remember also, there is a download version of this. Now the download version will give you a set amount of download kits. I don't know how many, let's just say 20, 15 or whatever. They're all different ones. It can be card kits, it can be dimensional ones, it could be anything, it can be different themes. Okay, where possible, we will give you a mixture. And this is, it's gone crazy for this. Oh my goodness, I can see this selling out. Oh, Margaret wants one. Margaret Atwell and Margaret McIntyre placed the order at the same time. Wow. Iris wants one. Anna wants one. Marion wants one. Fiona wants one. Julie wants one. Chris wants one. Anne, also Kirsty, Wendy, Stephen. Wow. Now remember, it's a first come, first serve with this, everybody. So I can't guarantee that these will stay in stock. And remember, if you have any questions about them, just pop it in. So we can see that this is FB3909 and it's the end of year bundle. Okay, so we have got on here, Mayor's put, I think my family will kill me if I bought this. I tell you all the time, you don't have to buy anything, okay? We are just mixing in some kits in with the different things. Now, we're going to do something a total different game. We'll come back to the tombola. Okay, it is Hangman. I don't know what else they used to call them. Is there another name for it? Dave says no. So I have got Let's go for this one. I'm going to put the top camera on. You need to tell me what this word is. Okay? I can tell you. Can I tell them what it is, Dave, or will they be able to guess? So you need to fill in the words. If I just do this. What is that? Okay, tell me the answer and I'm going to pick a winner on both YouTube and Facebook. Okay, tell me what do you think that is. Can we give them a clue or not, Dave? Yeah. Okay, I told you all it was my favourite film. There you go. Who knows the answer for that? Tell me what it is and somebody is going to win a little gift. Okay, I can see people already putting the answers in. There's loads of you putting it in. Thank you, everybody. Yep, definitely. It's gone crazy. I can see all of you got the answer right, and I will be... So the more of you put the answers in, you don't need to put a number in. You can just put the answer of what this is. This is a different game. So, yeah, you've all got it right, basically. Oh, Jane says she watched it yesterday. Wow. You don't need a number on this. This is not a tombola. This is a different game, everybody. We are quickly moving on. Right, I'm going to stop there, put the front camera on, and we're going to pick a winner. Okay. Over on the Facebook, let's go to where it starts. There's loads of you. Loads of you. Right, ready? Stop. So the winner is Yvonne Wyatt. Congratulations. You've won on Facebook, that answer. And on YouTube, let me go to the top. Okay, and close my eyes. And pick one, and the person is Christine Westhead. It's a Wonderful Life. You all got it right. Now, that was mine. The next one is from Dave, okay? See if you can get this one. Okay, see if you can get this one. We'll put the top camera on. Okay, we'll put the top camera on so you can see it. Look at that. You all got that other one right. Mayor's put it's a brilliant film. It is. It's my favourite film. What is this one? Dave has been very cheeky with this. I had to check I spelt it right. I have. Does anybody know? Okay. Double check. You haven't actually given me everything, okay? Hi, Marianne. Yes, you got it right. Jackie, you got it right. Rochelle, you got it right. I'm going to be picking somebody from YouTube and Facebook, so type in the name of what this is. And yes, we'll put the front camera on. Wasn't Dave cheeky, everybody? He had to put a 2 on the end. He's really crafty, isn't he? There is an extra letter missing, everybody, okay? Yep, Home Alone 2 was right for that answer. And yeah, everybody's putting it on now. Right, I'm going to start over on YouTube first. And then I'm going to close my eyes. And then we are going to pick somebody. Ready? Close my eyes. And then the winner is... We have got Vivette Home Alone 2. Congratulations, Vivette. You have won the winner on YouTube and over on Facebook. Well, loads of you are writing it down. Let me go like this, close my eyes and open it. And we have got Heber David Martin. Congratulations, Home Alone 2. You got it right. Doing very well, everybody. So we're going to move on to the next product. People have been asking me about this. We haven't actually mentioned this for a whole year. We've mentioned it in passing, but we haven't actually gone to this product for a whole year. And this is FB3910. So, I know there's a lot of you on tonight that is part of the VIP club. So let me just talk about what the VIP club is. So the VIP club, I started this a year ago. And essentially, you get a subscription for £24. And this is a download version, okay, £24. And what happens is you get £120 worth of goodies. You will get 2 projects a month, 1 free workshop included in that. It'll also include across the year 12 different templates, and it'll be me showing you every month how to do the different techniques. So Jessica reminded me that she's had people asking what the VIP club is. I haven't mentioned it in ages. If you would like to join the VIP club, you can watch via YouTube and Facebook. It's a private group and only people who have spent, or should say bought the subscription for £24 for the whole year. So essentially for £2 a month, you are getting free papers, free projects, you're getting a workshop a month and an inspirational instruction sheet as well. I might have priced that wrong. But we do have openings again, okay? Those people are already renewed, already subscribed. It'll continue unless you cancel, okay? FB3910, but you have to cancel. You pay the £24 and then you actually do it. Loads of messages are coming through. Thank you, guys. So FB3910, yes, you can. If you aren't already subscribed, you can join. Carolyn, hi Carolyn, thank you for sending me stars. Want to renew my subscription, Bentley says, no problem. FB3910, everybody. And this is our subscription for our VIP club. Norma says, just got kicked out. I didn't kick you out, Norma. I told you something's going on with YouTube. The messages keep disappearing. Vivette's put, yay, thanks Debbie, will be a nice surprise and present in the new year. Nikki says, Debbie, how do you know when it's due again? Right, let me reiterate, everybody. If you're already in the VIP club, that's it, you're fine. It'll automatically renew, okay? If you're not in the VIP club, let me know if you would like to participate, okay? I will check it out. Jane says, do we get an invoice to renew it? Dave? Will automatically renew, won't it? Rochelle says, is this for the whole year and does it include a monthly card workshop? Yes. Let me just explain. Right. The VIP club, I can even show you what we're doing this month because the emails will be going out this week. You are learning how to do this technique. Okay? So, each month you will get 2 projects. One of them is an instructional. You get the papers and written instructions on what to do. And the second one, at the end of the month, you'll get a project, as in the papers and the workshop. And you can join live or you can watch anytime on YouTube and Facebook. That essentially is £24 one-off payment for the whole year. Okay, there's no catch. It is just something that we do to share inspiration and creativity. And it's a place where you can go and ask questions and learn as a journey. You might want to buy it for a friend. You might want to treat yourself. £24. Essentially, it's for the workshop, an online workshop, 2 lots of projects with instructions. You're spending £2 a month. There you go. There's a no-brainer. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Norma says, Debbie, I haven't received an email from next workshop in January. Okay, so Norma is on about the workshop party in January. Norma, I will resend that to you. Let me just write that down. Christian says, that is a great price. Just offered it. I can't believe. Yes, it's on offer. Rochelle says, if I miss the class, is there a rewatch? It's on YouTube. It's a private group. You can watch it anytime, Rochelle. And a lot of people will go back because I teach different techniques. Vanessa says, I'm already in the VIP club, so should I automatically renew mine? Don't need to place an order. You don't need to place an order, Vanessa. Okay? It is for the whole year, Marianne. I know. It's crazy. But do you know what? It's sharing inspiration. Okay, it is. This is why I don't advertise it all the time. I advertise it once a year, and it's a special thing that we do here at Debbie Moore Designs, something that we wanted to start to share creativity for anybody. Okay, £24, and you're learning different techniques as you go. The workshops are about an hour long. Sometimes I talk too much and it goes over a little bit, but we do that. The next workshop for the VIP Club will be on the 29th of December. Question, I joined in the second month. When will mine renew? It will automatically renew. Okay, so if you joined in the second month, yours won't renew till February or March. What's the difference between a VIP group and the workshops? More. Okay, the VIP club, right? So it depends which Bentley, it depends which workshop. The VIP club, okay, it is, the way to describe it, it is a group of people getting together. There's loads of you in it, okay, and we're learning one thing. That's what you're doing in the VIP, okay? One thing. The workshop party that we've been doing, we're on chapter 4, and the next one will be the 26th of what month are we? January. Dave, have you got the workshop party by any chance graphic? That one you learn, it's just learning shape cards, £5 that costs, and I am teaching you 20 years in the course, I think, of 10 chapters worth. That's how we're doing it. In 10 months, I'm teaching you all my shape cards, our shape projects. It might be more than 10 chapters, but at the moment, I've gone for 10. We'll see what we end up with. At the next chapter is chapter 4. And they're £5 each. And I think on the last slide, we learned 12 different shape cards. You don't do a whole project. You do the shape cards. I teach you how to do that. Does that make sense? Okay, Marsha says, being a VIP member, I can attest that is well worth the cost. The projects are exceptional. Marsha, thank you for that. Bless you. And Anna says, totally agree. It's great fun. Thank you. Christine says, a few years ago, I subscribed to another well-known craft group and it was over 180. What? No. We're all about sharing creativity and inspiration. So let me just explain a couple of things. It's a workshop, but it's only about an hour long. Okay, it's why it's called a VIP club. We do have separate workshops that the whole schedule will be coming out next month. Some of you did a workshop that came with a free card kit, or the card kit came with a free workshop. We do loads of different things. I know I'm confusing you a little bit, but hopefully people will get that sorted. I didn't receive an email for a VIP club for December. Nikki, I'm not sent it out yet. Don't panic. I normally send it the Friday before, remember. Those people in the VIP club, the next workshop's on Monday the 29th, and I'll be sending you your papers on the Friday before. Don't panic. Right, okay, so Marianne says, the workshops are fabulous too, but then again, anything you get from Debbie Moore is totally over the top. Oh, but that's over the top in a good way, Marianne. Okay, right, everybody. So, any other questions? So essentially, I have the VIP club is a club that is a hush-hush club, basically. It's just something that we started to share creativity and inspiration. £24 was a cost that was low, that everybody could afford it, you know, and I do different things every month, everybody. If you would like to join, it is FB3910, £24. It's all digital. Jane says, the VIP club is great as we make the projects together. Yes. Did you see my above? Rochelle says, I'm sorry, Rochelle, I don't know what I've missed. I'm excited to join the VIP club. Yes, no problem, Zara. Don't forget, you'll need to private message me your contact details to make sure I've got everything. Rochelle says, will you use my credit for workshop 2 and workshop 4, please? I don't understand what you mean, Rochelle. What credit? I sent you an email. I haven't got, you haven't actually paid for workshop 2. Dave, something's happened to the screen. I can't see what's happened. Oh, there you go, back. So Rochelle, can you please private message me or send me your email with your order number, because I cannot find that you have actually had workshop 2. Does that mean you don't want workshop 4? Can you please make sure you let me know what you mean? I don't understand. Send me an email and explain it in more detail, okay? Because we are going to carry on with the show, if that's okay. Right, everybody. So many messages coming through about the VIP club. Thank you, everybody, for your lovely comments. So the next one, we're going to go back to the tombola, everybody. So we have got another shape card. So look at the numbers. Can you remember the numbers? Okay. Not many left now, everybody. So we are going to go back to this one. Okay. We're going to do another shape card. This is a classic, everybody. You should, if you don't know how to do this, you should be doing this, okay? What I'm doing, everybody, is fold it in half to create a square. Well, basically watch. We'll put the top camera on so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. So I need to start off with a square. So I'm just doing it this, and I'm cutting that part off. This is one shape card that everybody should have a go at, okay? It should be a square. It's a bit bigger than a square, but essentially, what is this shape? And then what you would normally do is you would have a foam pad that will make it stand up. So pick a number and tell me what this shape is called. There we go. What is that? What shape is that? And it goes completely flat. Kathy says, the VIP Club, Debbie, send the papers and templates, and Debbie shows us how to start, finish and complete the project for the month. Mid-month is no demo, but still has papers, downloads and instructions. Thank you for that. Marianne, you need to give me a number. Pick a number. What type of easel is this? People are saying easel. You need to give me a number. And also what type it is, everybody. Oh, it's all coming through now. Quickly, quickly, quickly. We are running out of time. Right, okay, brilliant. I think I can see loads of messages coming through. Brilliant. So we have going to pick 2 ones. Right, we'll put the front camera on. Oh my goodness, you all know them, honestly. What have I got? Messages. Heber's put, Debbie, is the Winter Wonderland Mystery Box digital download kit ever going to be brought out in USB key? Not at the moment. Okay, there's lots of things going on. At the moment, I would say no. Okay, which is why it's available as a digital download. Right, okay, let me close my eyes and pick a winner. And we have got Jane Brown, who has put Twisted Easel, number 10. Congratulations. Did you get that, Dave? And then over on YouTube, let me close my eyes and pick a winner. And then we have got, can't even see that up very quickly, Anne Bragshaw, Twisted Easel, number 1. Okay, brilliant, guys. Now, here's a question. What are these used for? Not makeup. I suppose you can do, but in the crafting world, let's put the top camera on. What are they called and what are they used for? Oh, Rochelle, thank you for sending me an email. Thank you. I'll have a look at that after Christmas and get it sorted. So this is, what is this called? Give me pick a number and tell me what it is. Julie says, I did a double easel card for my son's Christmas card. Oh, wow. Yep. Now you've told me what it is, but what's it used for? Remember, you need to tell me what it's used for. A lot of you put blending, but blending what? Yes, what you're blending. Oh yes, everybody's got the messages through. Brilliant, brilliant. You all know this is good, everybody. Well done, you. Okay, let's put the front camera on. We're going to pick somebody. We're nearly at the end of this. Let me go to the YouTube to start off with. I'm going to go to the top of my list. There we go. Make sure I've got the right top of the list and close my eyes and open it. And we have Zara who says ink blending brush. Number 3, yes, it's a blending brush for inks. Well done. And on number, let me pick on YouTube, we have got Pauline blending brush to use with ink pads, number 7. I need to get my glasses on. So, okay, we've only got 2 left on the tombola, everybody. Oh, Pauline Taylor, sorry. Congratulations, guys. Everybody's having fun. Everybody's looking at, okay. Right, we will read out everybody's name. We have got, how have we only got 3 left? Oh, it's 15. That's not an even number. Sorry, I couldn't work that out, everybody. Okay, so we have now another tool. Now, this is actually, I'm happy to have 2 answers for this, because it is called 2 different names. So, what is this tool for? And what's it called? I'm going to show you what it's used for. What is it called? What is this tool for and what it's called? Okay. What is it for? And what is it called? Okay. This is one basic tool. This tool and this tool are 2 of the most important tools in the crafting world. You should all have one. Okay. Okay. Yep. There is also another name. Okay. Yep. I can see. Yes. There's actually 3 names. I can see. Yep. It is. Everybody's got it. It's quite important. Some of you haven't actually called it the other name, which is quite weird. Okay, you've all got it. Yep. Okay. Honestly, there is loads of you. I can see more people have actually joined us. Karen and Tracy, thank you for joining us. And Zoe, wow, loads of you. Right, okay. Let's put the front camera on and I will tell you what it is. Yes, you've got it. It's for scoring. It's an embossing tool. Some people have called it embossing or bowl tool, but there's another name called stylus. When I very first started, that is what it was called in those days. So if you ever heard of a stylus tool, that's this tool as well, and sometimes thinner. And it's also used for parchment as well as scoring. That was the one that I wanted you to actually mention, but other people use it for painting by dots by using the bowl tool. So there's so many different ways of using this. You'll only ever see me using it for embossing and scoring. But as I said, you can use it for parchment. You can also use it for actual doing painting. You might have seen like the dotted, but basically dotted painting. They use this tool. Okay, hi Sarah, you've just joined. Oh, bless you. Well, we've still got more party games. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to pick some winners. Right. So the winner for I've got the right number is Lorraine Bowl Tool scoring number 14. Congratulations. And Lorraine Leggett. And over on YouTube, let me just get to the end of. Honestly, I can't. I do need a touch screen. Right, make sure I get the right person right up to where we started. There. Okay, so close my eyes and pick one. And we have got, oh, we can't have that one. That number's gone. So let me close my eyes and pick somebody else because it has to be a number that's left. And we have Tracy Kent, embossing tool or for parchment, which is right, which is number 2, and that's right. And now there's one left. Okay, so everybody, I'm going to show you how to do one more technique and see who can pick this. Oh, Mandy says can be also used for cake decorating. Of course, Mandy, I'm sorry. So that is so true. It's because I don't do cake decorating. I am sorry. There's probably other ways a tool can be used, but for those people over on YouTube, Mandy really has just reminded me that the bowl tool can be also used for cake decorating. I suppose you can also use it for clay as well. But you know, for embossing, this one, I wouldn't necessarily use it for shaping flowers because it's quite small. You can do smaller flowers. You want a larger bowl tool. And then what I'm going to do now is show you one more technique on this one, and then we'll go back. Heard that Santa Dave needs Debbie a touchscreen for Christmas. She's been good, really good. I haven't, no, Marianne. I've been quite bad. But thank you for that. Right, everybody. So, where was I? I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, yes. So I'm going to do a shape card. Well, actually, I want you to tell me what I'm doing. And you might have not done this before, but I love doing this. Okay. So you need to wait until you see what I'm doing. So you've got a folded card, but you need to put this technique in. And once you've had a go at doing one technique, you'll be doing this again and again. So I'm putting this in here, moving it down a little bit, lining it up, okay, like so. What shape card am I doing, everybody? A lot of you may remember what I'm doing. Okay. Remember, there's only one left, so I am picking the first one that I can see has the right answer. So what I'm doing is, remember, you have to give me a number. Okay. So it was actually Betty Hayes. Okay, she was quick off the mark. Betty Hayes, number 4. And she's right. We are doing a slider shape card. So everybody, how you do a slider card, for those people that don't know, is like this. You can do a penny slider as well with this technique, but I am, as I said, I was showing you how to do this. So this is called a box pleat. It looks like a jumping frog. You need to make sure you cut them to the edge. Okay, now don't worry if you didn't get anything on the actual tombola, because everybody is going to win a gift. So can you see this is going to go in here? So you can see it's moving. So you then need to have what we call like a hinge. So this is going to go on here. I think I need to sort out my glue over the weekend. There we go, put a bit of glue there. That will pull your slider, but then you put a little bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there to stop your slider falling. You put that on there, and then that's how you do a slider card, everybody. So hopefully I've showed you how easy it was to do that. Let me just put the front camera on. So that was the tombola, everybody. Bit of fun, I know. And tombola, and we've had a couple of games guessing the names of those films. The last product, we have 2 last products, FB3911, everybody, is the Download Club. So people have been asking if this is available still. This is available. So this is FB3911. So how the Download Club works, we'll put the information on and you'll be able to zoom in. I will be giving everybody a gift, so don't all go away if you haven't. So this is the Download Club. So essentially, you get double the amount a month. So it's £20 a month, and that gives you £40 worth of products every month. I know quite a few of you are already in the club, but if you want to take part, it's FB3911. And how it works is you get full digital collections, magazine downloads, card projects, card making kits, anything that you need. Once registered, you'll receive a separate email with your subscription details on how to get your £40 worth of downloads a month. Honestly, it is a really good buy. Essentially, you are getting double the amount of your downloads. And it can be a full collection with over 2,000 printable elements. It can be anything, as you can see along there. So that was FB3911. And then we have, for those people, okay, so that is £20 for £40 worth of goodies if anybody would like one. However, if you would like my favourite Roses and Bloom collection, loads of you went for that. So that we have a kit to match FB3912. Now I've done this as a printed kit as well. So for those of you who got the first one, the Roses and Bloom inserts on promotion, this is also on promotion. Let me show you the picture. Heba says, I've done a few slider cards myself. It gets easier with practice, as the first time I did it was getting stuck halfway across. Yeah, it's practice with those. So look at this. This is one of my favorite kits, which is to match the other one. This is available as a physical as $7.99 for 30 sheets, everybody. $7.99. You're getting all those envelopes, you're getting the inserts. If you're going for the card kit that I showed you everywhere, you will FB3912, gorgeous. But of course, if you want the download, put FB3912D, everybody. So you have got that one on there if you want that. And we will leave that. Actually, somebody just asked me about, we'll leave the end of year treasure bundle as the last item coming up. Yep, Sherry, you can have it. Yes, Fiona. And we are finishing off the show. I've just noticed the time. I've gone over a little bit. I hope you don't mind, everybody. We'll put the end of year code on because I think we might have a few left, but not many left of that. And that is FB3909. It's the end of year treasure bundle where you get £100 worth of goodies. Now, it's not just Debbie Moore goodies. You might have Tim Holtz in there. You might have some of the other suppliers that we stock as well. You're going to get £100 worth of goodies for $27.99. If you want the download version, you'll still get £100 worth of goodies for $27.99. That's FB3909. But remember, that is limited. First come, first serve. Without all the products that I've gone through on tonight are on the website already. So we are going to pick a like and share. Okay, a couple of winners, and of course then I've got to give a prezi to everybody, don't I? I've got loads of messages coming through. Carmen says, I want to say a happy and peaceful Christmas to all. Thank you, Debbie, for your service. Always here with you to see something new. Merry Christmas to you and all your staff. Thank you, guys, everybody. Carolyn says, have you decided to do a box of the Dome card? Yes, Carolyn. And you know what? I totally forgot about that. I'm going to write that down. Let me write that down. I might do that I might do that demo for you in the next show. Actually, I'll do that on the next show, Carolyn. I need to write that down now because you know what my memory's like, especially with headaches. Dome card box. Okay, so if it's your first time ordering, can you leave that code up? Okay. Oh, I've got a couple of winners that I want to pick. Not winners, giveaways. But can we leave FB3909 for anybody that wants to order it? We'll just explain and then we'll pick loads of things for everybody. But essentially, if you want to order and you have ordered during the show, thank you very much for ordering. I will say that if it's your first time ordering, and especially Zara, can you please make sure that you private message me your email address and your postal address so we can actually send you your email invoice tomorrow. I will also be sending you the show we process in the morning, by the way. And when you actually get your email invoice, it'll be sent out via email, and you'll be able to click on it and pay by debit card, credit card, and PayPal, and even with PayPal over 3 installments. Now, these prices that have been on tonight are not going to be in, they're going to be that for about a week, and then the prices will go up. So make sure that you pay for your email invoice before the prices go up, everybody. My website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and if you don't receive an email invoice within a few days, can you please contact the office on 07553 457 168, or send us an info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can private messages at Debbie More Designs. So we have some winners, everybody. So we have over on Facebook, Margaret McIntyre, congratulations, you have won your like and share. And on YouTube, Jane Sperring, congratulations, the pair of you. You have won your gift vouchers that will come out, remember, the second week in January, because obviously it's going to be crazy. So congratulations. Bentley, you put a question mark, download club only, FB391. Yes, it was 3911. No problem. Oh my goodness, where do I start? Firstly, thank you for everybody taking part. Have you got the names of everybody? So I am going to read out some names and then of the tombolas, and you guys need to make sure you private message me your details. And we have Anne Bradshaw, Tracy Kent, Sarah, Betty Hayes, Fiona Abbott, Mare Brown, Pauline Taylor, Shirley Harris, Teresa McLeody, Jane Brown. Then we also have Iris Little, Teresa Troy, Denise Hillier, Lorraine Leggett, Caroline Davis, Yvonne Wyatt, Christine Westhead, Vivette, Heber, David Martin. So all those people that won from the tombola, you will only get your tombola if you confirm your contact details. Remember that, everybody. However, all of you, don't go away. Even though it's Tuesday, I'm giving you all a Prezi. If you would like a Prezi, please make sure you write in your YouTube or Facebook now the word treasure gift. If you write that now, we'll be actually sending you or giving you a little treasure. Marsha says, glad to see Noel made an appearance. He did. It's just been a bit crazy. I can see loads of messages coming in. Remember, if you would like to have... That's not special effects, Christine. Collins put the word treasure. Remember, if you would like some treasure, which I'm going to give you, some treasure for you to hunt out. A special gift, everybody. It's going crazy. Everybody wants it. So this is totally different to what I've already given you. So this is so everybody gets a little bit of a gift. Every person that's participating, if you're watching live or you're watching on catch up, please make sure you write the word treasure or gift or treasure gift in the comments, and then we are going to bring up where you can actually get it. Now, today is Tuesday. You're just going to have to be a little bit patient, because on Christmas Day it will go live. So normally we do a treasure hunt on a Thursday, but it's Christmas Day on a Thursday this year. So your treasure will go live on Thursday morning. I can see loads and loads of messages coming through. Can we have the link for Monday night gift, please? Betty, you'll get your link on Friday. Okay, the links will be coming for your VIP club on Friday. Please be a little bit patient. I'll be sending you out that email on Friday this week. Just because the office is closed doesn't mean that Dave and I are not working. We're having a couple of days off and then we're back at work, everybody. So let me just show you, especially for the newbies, where you have to go. So everybody, if this is your first time participating at my Facebook Live groups, or YouTube. Thank you for joining me tonight. We do normally every Thursday a little treasure hunt, and this started on lockdown. All you need to do, we'll put the information up, is remember two things, everybody. Today's date, which is the 23rd of December, and of course, the code PARTY25. All you need to do is go to debbiemoredesigns.com, nip over, you're all part of my crafting world, nip over to printable downloads and then go into members. You're all a member. Even if this is your first time, okay, there's no catch. All you need to do is go into that product section. You'll see a product with today's date on, which is the 23rd of December. It will have a price on, but don't panic. Pop it into your basket. And then when you put Party25, it will go free. And then you'll be able to download it. I suppose there is a little catch. I really do want you to make something with it. Make a card for your neighbour, a key worker, make cards for charity, pass on the creativity, pass on the love. If we all did our little bit, the world would be a kinder and better place, wouldn't it? So I am going to sign off. However, we have got a little message from us all. And also just to remind you, everybody, to go to what we've got coming up, Dave. I've got the upcoming shows. We are back here on Monday at 1 p.m. with Highlight Crafts. But also on Monday at 6:30 is a VIP workshop. On Tuesday, the 30th of December, we have another show, which is our New Year's Eve party, which is totally different. Okay, but I'm going to sign off now. Because it's very late. I'm going to have some dinner. I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have an amazing time. I thank you for your continued support. Without you, I would not be here. Keep an eye out on Christmas Day, okay? And hunt for your treasure because you don't want to miss this one. I'm going to spoil you more than ever. Okay, there's loads of messages coming through that I cannot read, everybody, but also keep an eye out. We've got loads of things happening on Facebook. We've got competitions, we've got loads of videos happening, even showing you what I've been up to here at the Chateau for Christmas or what's going on. If I've missed any messages or questions, can you please make sure you send an email or private message me. But I'm going to sign off. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, God bless you all. I hope to see you soon, very soon, here at Chateau Chaumet with some more inspiration with Debbie More Designs. Bye-bye for now. Bye.